What's going on, guys? Talon Flame HD here, and welcome to the 19th episode of the FIFA 17 Sunderland Career Mode. So, in the last episode, we won the title with 8 games to go. Hell of an achievement, I'm not going to lie. But there we have it. In our last game, we played 3 games. We won 4-0 against Burnley, Armstrong getting all 4 goals in that one. He had an unreal game in that one. We won 1-0 against Middlesbrough, Mbappe getting that goal. It was a close game, but Mbappe, like I said, managed to get the goal, and we got the 3 points. And we also won 4-0 against Watford. 4 goals coming from 4 different players: Januzaj, Catamol, Armstrong and Enichebe. We are currently 31 points clear of Chelsea at the top of the Premier League. Like I said, we won the title in the last episode, but to be fair, you know, we can relax, but I'm not going to. You know, I'm gonna go for that unbeaten season, because I know I can do it. I know I'm good at this game. So there we have it. The other accomplishments in this series are, you know, we won the final. We beat Southampton in the final of the EFL Cup back in February. We won that 1-0. And our next match is against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. So let's get into that now. And here we have the first game of the episode. I'm going to be playing 4 games in this episode. I'll explain why at the end of the episode, but I'm playing the 4 games. So the first game is against Leicester at the King Power, like I said. We've got the second team out for this match. Looks like Rodwell, Piazza and Mbappe are all kind of tired, but they should be fine for 90 minutes. So let's get into the game and let's get them 3 points. Ndong, Rodwell, Mbappe, Rashford. Back into Mbappe. Mbappe with a shot. Schmeichel, honestly, Kasper Schmeichel is keeping them in this game. Alright guys, so no highlights really from the first half, apart from a couple of shots. Maybe I might put them in, I don't know. But it's 0-0 at half time. Kasper Schmeichel is a fucking beast. He's kept them in this game, and I can't find a way past him. I really can't. So we're going to go into the second half now, and I'm going to see if I can score a fucking goal. So I'm making a substitution. I'm taking Kylian Mbappe off. He's just not doing anything up front. Bringing the main man up front on. See what we can do. See what we can do. Ndong. Rashford. Back in Armstrong. What can the 23-year-old do? Spins his man. Gets his shot off. Come on! Yes! Fucking yes! Oh! That is the breakthrough that we've needed. That is exactly... Fucking yes! That is exactly what we've needed. Come on, boys. 1-0.
Keeping us up to date as usual.
It's a very panicky. Oh, it's very panicky. It's very panicky.
It's yellow from the ref. Oh, without question.
It's a pen. What? Oh my god! I shouldn't have moved. How was that? What the fuck was that? He got his shot off. I didn't realise it was a pen.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out of it, some aren't. This man certainly is. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, fucking Christ. Guys, this has been a really tough game.
Both sides have scored here now.
Like, Schmeichel, Moose is causing us all sorts of problems. Like, I don't know, I just can't seem to play fucking FIFA today. Rashford. And then there's passing like that, like, come on. Counter-attack. Let's go, boys. Sweaty goal. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't... 3 points. 3 points. That is what we're going for. That is We're not accepting a draw. We're not accepting a draw. We're getting 3 points. Ah, fucking hate Leicester. Full time in this game. We've won 2-1. We've got the 3 points. Fuck Leicester. That is the hardest game I've ever had to play this season. Like, holy shit. The referee was making bad decisions. The midfield was very, 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 very panicky. And Dong and Rodwell had a really bad game. But it doesn't matter. The substitution worked with bringing Armstrong on. We got the 3 points. That's all we needed. I'm happy with that. So let's advance and let's get into the next game. And we have Manchester United in our second game at the Stadium of Light. We're going with the first team. Let's get into it. Kirchhoff, Cartamo, Anichebe. Oh, what play is this? Keita with a cross. Jan Kirchhoff. Oh, that was beautiful play. That was very beautiful play. Corner comes in, it's drilled in, it's Armstrong, it's Cornet, Lemine Cornet. That, oh. That had to be the shittiest corner I've ever scored. Excuse me, still recovering. But no, that has to be the shittiest corner I've ever conceded. It's 1-0. Conceded. Sorry, scored. Anichebe. Keita. Armstrong. Cartamo. Into Januzaj. He can beat Luke Shaw. He can spin Luke Shaw. He can spin any fucker. It's Januzaj on a skill run. Fucking yes! What a goal that done, Januzaj. I love skill moves. I do. I love them. That is a splendid goal by Adnan Januzaj against his former club. It came off the hair. It doesn't matter. It still went in. Like, it's 2-0. It's a lovely goal. Armstrong, good tackle. Anichebe. I thought Mbappe was running, so I just waited that ball. Mbappe wins it back though. Into Anichebe. Victor Anichebe! It's a lovely finish! It is a beautiful finish by Victor Anichebe. Mbappe wins the ball back, and Anichebe just rifles it into the bottom corner. In off the post, that was a good finish. Victor Anichebe 3-0. Cartamo, Anichebe. Oh, he skips away from Jones. He skips away from Phil Jones into the bottom corner. 4-0. What was that first touch by Anichebe to get away from Jones? That was, oh my god. That was just, oh my god. Victor Anichebe with a brace against Manchester United. And that is full time in this game, guys, at the Stadium of Light, and we've won 4-0 against Manchester United. Hell of a performance after the last game, especially after the last game. Goals coming from Cornet, Januzaj, and 2 from Anichebe. So, we'll get into the third game in a second, but that performance was very, very good. I'm happy with that performance. So let's get into the next game. And the third game of the episode is against West Ham United. We're going with the second team. We've won 2 out of 2 games so far. In the first game we did use the second team and kind of let me down. So we are going to try and pick up a performance in this game. Zaza is causing us problems already. Good tackle in Dong. Zaza is causing us fucking problems. Hadaway. Good interception, what more? Rodwell. Yedlin. Burst down the swing. Fucking burn down the swing, kid. I really need someone in the middle. Go away, West
Can't keep it on
Ham.
the pitch, it's gone out for a throw.
Into Rashford.
This is
What
an
more?
exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Rodwell. Piazza.
That's great work by the goalkeeper.
And again, guys, you're not going to see any highlights from the first half. Nothing really to show, but this is exactly the same as the Leicester game. Panicky midfield. Very poor passing. I don't know what it is with the second team, but all of a sudden, I can't seem to play with them. We're going to get into the second half. I'm not going to bring Armstrong on straight away, but if I have to, I will. We just need a goal. Because this is fucking ridiculous. Simone Zaza, Manu Lanzini, and I think it's Pedro Obiang are all causing me problems. I can't stop them. West Ham, honestly, guys, West Ham have got me all over the fucking place. Like, all over the place. I can't stop them in this fucking little shit. Fuck off.
They can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw.
Like, I'm losing my temper. I'm actually losing my temper, guys. Slowly but surely. I can't fucking play football. Like, my second team just can't play football. And Rashford should be putting that away. You should be putting that away. You really should. Oh, this game, honestly, this particular match was still unbeaten. It's a 0-0 draw. The match highlights says it all. The match highlights says it all, guys. I'm fucking annoyed. How have we drawn 0-0 against West Ham? I'm fucking... I don't know. We'll get into the last game, but I'm not happy with the second team. My second team this episode has underperformed. Yes, we can relax because we've won the title, but that doesn't mean you have to fucking play shit. No. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Fourth and final game of the episode, guys, and we have Watford in the FA Cup semi-final. We're going with the first team because the first team is the only team that can apparently score goals and play well in this fucking episode. So, first team it is. Let's get through to the final. Because, yeah. Unless it's two semi-finals. Is it two semi-finals in the FA Cup? I don't think it is. I think it's just the one. Anyway, let's just go for it. Manquillo. Armstrong. Kirchhoff. He's missed it. He's actually missed it. I'm very, very annoyed at how bad my team are playing this episode. Yes, we won 4-0 against Manchester United in the second game, but for all of a sudden, the West Ham game and the Leicester game, we're playing fucking shit. And now in the Watford game in the FA Cup, we're playing shit again. I don't understand why we're playing so fucking bad, but there we have it. It's 0-0 at half time again. But this can't go down to a 0-0 draw. This has to be a result. So we're going to have to score a goal. It's that simple. I don't know where that goal's going to come from, but it'll come eventually. I don't know. I just don't want this to go down to penalties, because if it goes down to penalties, I fucking lost it. Let's get into the second half. Igalo.
A lot of supporters get excited about it.
Here it's here. I fucking knew it. I saw that coming.
The goal from Pereira. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it. And that's a goal well.
I've lost me. I'm losing my temper, guys. I'm so close to fucking breaking something. You don't understand. I don't know why me players are playing so fucking bad, but they are.
The stalemate is broken here. And we have a goal.
Like, all of a sudden, all of a sudden my players just don't do as they're told, and I don't know why. We're getting beat. Yay. Alright, okay, we're not. Never mind. We're not. We're not getting beat yet. We're not out this game yet. Very good play. Clever back heel by Armstrong into an HB, good finish. But I'm still annoyed. I don't know if you can tell, but when I'm annoyed, my enthusiasm disappears, and yeah, it's 1-1. Early cross. Armstrong was there, Cabaselli going away. It's another corner. Yanazai. Decore is now in the way. Like, what is with this fucking game? Armstrong. Into an HB. Victor! Victor's done it! Oh! Victor in HB, you are a fucking absolute beast. I fucking love you. I actually think I love an HB. He has saved us in this match. 2 goals in this match. Like, an HB now. An HB just wins the ball again. In HB, you are a don. Yanazai's just in the way. Comes back to Catamo. Decore is in the way. No. Van Arnold. Good fucking shot down. Manquillo. Armstrong. No! Win that back. It doesn't fucking matter, because we're fucking won. Oh, I don't believe it. We're through to the final. Goals coming from an HB, 2 from an HB, 1 from Pereira, but oh my god. That was the most nerve-wracking game ever. But again, I just don't know why in this episode, why my team just aren't performing. Yes, we've managed to win 3 of our 4 games, and we drew the other, but that's not the point. The performances have been utter shite. I'll bring up the Premier League table in a second and end the episode, but fucking hell. So guys, just before I end the episode, I just wanted to show you me. And we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 league games remaining, and the FA Cup final. So that's 6 games. That's 2 episodes of 3 games. Or I can live stream. Actually, no. I'll do the 2 episodes of the 3 games each. To end the season with, and then because what I want to do is I want to do a live stream or several live streams for the second season, because obviously we've got Champions League football. I want to see if we can win the Champions League. So yeah, I'm looking to do that before FIFA 18, obviously. Or I might just do a massive like uncut recording, like, and then just upload it. So it depends on what you want me to do. Let me know on Twitter, or let me know on, you know, in the comments section what you want me to do with that one. If you want me to live stream, or do like a very long episode, like say a 3 or 4 hour episode, 2 or 3 hour episode, whatever, of the second season. Because like I say, I really want to know if we can win the Champions League. So yeah, that's that. We've got 2 episodes of this season remaining anyway, and Arsenal in the final of the FA Cup. All right. So here is the Premier League table, guys. At the end of the 19th episode, we are sitting top of the Premier League on 95 points. 95. We've won 31 games, which brings us up to 93, and obviously the 2 draws brings us to 95. Chelsea is second on 61 points. Stoke are miraculously third on 60 points. Man United are 4th on 58, and City are 5th on 58 as well. Other big teams, Spurs are 6th on 56, Arsenal are 8th on 48, Liverpool have climbed the table up to 10th. Meanwhile, Watford, Everton and Burnley all still sit in the relegation zone. So Leicester have climbed out, but Everton I could steal a couple of players from Everton should they go down. There's 4 games remaining of the Premier League, so that's 12 points. Anyone from 10th downwards, I would say, can still go down, as there's only 7 points between Liverpool and Everton, so it's very tight at the bottom of the Premier League, or at least in the bottom half of the Premier League. It looks like West Brom is safe, although technically 10 points, West Brom can still technically go down. So it's not mathematically impossible for them yet, but it's looking juicy at the end, at the bottom end of the Premier League table, going into the final few episodes. But yes, that is it for this episode. 95 points. It's an achievement in itself, and I'm surprised after how this episode's gone that we're still unbeaten. So thank you so very much for watching. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video and want to see some more, drop a thumbs up as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let me know what you want me to do as far as the second season's concerned, and I'll see you later.